I'm gonna get this wrong.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
You were gonna say, what's her name?
Who? Sometimes people don't understand how they really drive. No, you didn't. I was waiting. I just got a point for that. You did not. Hey guys!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today's video is super different and exciting for me and super fun and all that good stuff because I have a guest here with me. Big deal, big deal. This is my hubby. If you haven't met him, this is my husband Jordan. You may have seen him in the labor vlog, our labor vlog. He was super helpful. People loved you in the labor vlog.
Oh, super helpful.
You were super helpful. Everyone said you were so supportive.
Yeah, I tried.
He's feeling a little shy. In today's video, I thought we would do something a little bit different. So today's video is gonna be the Not So Newlywed Game. And I kind of feel like I'm making it up a little bit. I've heard of it, obviously, a few different places. There's like the Newlywed Game. I know Ellen had the Not So Newlywed Game on her show, and I found like some vlogs on it and stuff, but today's gonna be a little bit of everything. So basically, we're gonna test our knowledge of how well we know each other. So we've been together for 10 years now, 10 years plus. We've been married for 5 years. We just had our first baby. We know each other pretty well, but we're gonna test it today because this is like the ultimate deciding factor of if our marriage is successful.
Yeah, if we stick it out.
If it's worth sticking out, we'll see. So basically what we're gonna do is I have questions on my phone that we're gonna read off, and then him and I will write our answers down on these whiteboards, show them at the same time, and whoever gets it right gets a point. If you don't get it right, you don't get a point, and then whoever has the most points at the end wins. So the first question is, who led a more wild life before you got together? So basically my question is, should we both write our answers and then show them at the same time and basically see if we got the same answer? Or should we write it as in like, who do you think led a more wild life, and then I'll say, who do I think? I mean, for that question, I feel like we could both have to, like...
So maybe that's one that we can just start as like a practice.
And just see if we got it?
We'll just see who thinks, yeah, if we think on the same level.
So for that one, we'll just see if we got the same answer or not.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so the first question is, who led a more wild life before we got together? Oh, yours is showing the ring light, yep. Alright, so that's just a practice.
I'm a good wholesome boy, so.
So that one I feel like we each could get a point because we both got the same answer, we got it right.
Deal, 1 point each.
How would your spouse describe your driving? Like, so you say, how would I describe your driving? And I'll write the word that I actually would describe with your driving.
Okay. I put distracted.
Angry but safe.
I figured you were going to comment on the fact that I forget my exit every single time.
You do. Okay, so Jordan does this thing where he goes into autopilot when he's driving and basically forgets where we're going. And so
I'll drive to work.
He'll drive us to work randomly, or like we'll be going to the beach and then he'll start driving us to the grocery store, things like that.
Angry.
So distracted sounds like not safe. I wouldn't say you're not. I said you're safe.
Angry but safe.
Yeah, well, because other people pass us and you're like, what are you doing? Get off your phone.
I do that.
All right, so now how would you describe my driving? Or I have to guess how you would describe my driving. It's confusing.
Yeah.
So you write a word that you would describe my driving.
Yeah, I get the game.
Okay.
So you go first.
I said overly cautious.
Overly cautious? Sometimes people don't understand how they really drive. I put the words middle finger because you flick people off all the time when you drive.
If someone cuts me off and is really unsafe,
Libby from the block on them,
they're gonna get the middle finger.
All right.
Man, we are sucking. So
overly cautious.
So we don't have any points yet.
We have one from.
We have one like given.
We both think that you led a crazy life.
All right. Okay, what is the worst thing that happened on your wedding day?
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, so first we'll do yours. So what
I think was the worst.
What you think was the worst.
Okay.
Ready?
So I go first, right? Oh.
I said stolen cake.
I put racist, suicidal cab driver.
That was gonna be my worst happened on our wedding day.
That is the worst. Wait, was I writing what was your worst or my worst?
No.
You just told me to write what your worst was. I figured this was pretty bad. So tell them the story.
That was gonna be my worst. So I I was writing what the worst thing that happened to you on our wedding day was.
You don't understand this game.
Yeah.
You told me to write what was your worst, and then you have to actually write what your worst was, and if I was right, I get a point. So we do them one at a
Yeah,
time.
so we just got confused who was writing. So basically, well now we can't redo it.
We can't redo it.
One, our wedding cake got stolen. So that's what I thought was your worst.
It was an inside job.
It was an inside job. One of our friends took home our wedding cake and stole it, and we didn't find out for a few years later. So that's what I was writing because I thought that was the worst thing that happened to you on our wedding day.
I would have put that.
Yeah.
For my worst.
But what he's referencing is that we took taxis to our wedding. So we didn't plan it out that great. So like we just like didn't think about transportation to our wedding day. And so the day of our wedding we were like, oh, we need to get to our wedding. So let's look in the phone book and call taxis. And which makes us sound really old, but this was just a few years ago. And basically my taxi driver, you had the racist one, and mine was talking about how his brother got divorced and fell into such a deep depression from it that he was suicidal and had to seek help for it, and was telling me all about how his marriage crumbled on the way to my wedding.
And we were late by like 20 minutes.
I was 45 minutes late.
45 minutes
because
late.
he took us out of the way to up his cab fee. Well, we really botched that one. That was gonna be a good one too. I knew we would have gotten that one right.
We both get a point. Because
We both get a point.
You did pick what mine was, and I
Okay.
picked yours.
So we each have 2 points.
This is good. This is going really good.
It's kind of a fail. How many cousins does your spouse have?
Alright.
So I'm gonna write how many cousins you have,
And then.
and you write how many cousins you have,
All right.
and then we'll do it for me.
All right. That sounds good. So we're doing me first.
Yes.
Okay.
So how many cousins do you have? I'm gonna get this wrong.
I'm gonna get it wrong, but we'll go with my number.
What?
What'd you put?
2. You have 22 cousins?
2 cousins?
You have 22 cousins?
I have a lot of cousins.
No way. I only know 2 of them.
We're not at the point where I share my family with her yet, so. But you thought I had 2 cousins.
I thought you had 2.
Which cousins do you know?
Your uncles.
My uncle's sons. God. So, you remember Chris who came to our wedding?
Yeah.
He's one of
Him and his
6
brother.
boys. He's one of 6 boys.
I thought there were only 2 kids in that
6
family.
boys from one.
From one family?
From
They
one
have 6
family. They have
boys?
6 boys.
I know of him and David.
David is my uncle. Okay.
All right,
well,
so how many cousins do I have?
So you
Fail,
were,
so I
she
did
was
not
only
get that
off
one.
by 20.
I was only
She
off by 20 people.
off.
So how many cousins do I have now?
Okay, cousins that you have. So I'll go first.
Oh, 6. Close.
Compared to 22 and 2, I should get a point for that.
No, you don't. Complete the sentence. A perfect spouse is one who ...
Oh man.
Yours would be inappropriate.
Why? That is disrespectful to think that I would do something like that.
So you write how you would complete the sentence, and I'll
then-
try and guess what your word is, and then we'll do me.
Alright. So a perfect spouse is someone who blank,
So something you wish I did.
or do.
Or
You
do.
could be the
That's
perfect
true.
spouse. You're just assuming
I'm just
she's
assuming
off.
I'm not doing a good job. Said makes you laugh.
Oh, that's a good one. And you do make me laugh, so that's wrong.
What,
That's
what's
a good one.
yours?
Gives back massages.
Oh, whatever. All right, so now you have to guess mine.
Which she doesn't do, by the way.
And you don't give me back massages. In Lamaze class, that doesn't count.
That's not.
You
right.
were forced to do it.
Lifetime.
In a room
Lifetime that we've been together.
in a room full of other pregos, he was forced to give me back massages.
Not true.
All right, so now I get
What
to
you think
answer.
is the perfect spouse. Does the dishes. Did I get it? I'm the perfect husband. By
He's
the way.
winning now. You're not the perfect husband then.
No, you said
You got the answer right. That doesn't mean you do them.
I do the dishes, and frequently.
What is the first gift you ever gave your spouse? So for you, the first gift you gave
First
me.
gift I ever gave. Oh, I think I might have messed this up.
Oh, I think I messed it up.
Let's start over.
No, let's see what our answers
But so
are.
you're writing what?
I'm writing what the first gift you gave me was, but I just remembered I think you gave me a different gift first.
So
But that means we probably got the same answer.
maybe you go
Alright.
first.
A cross necklace.
Cross necklace.
Cross necklace. But
There's-
really, you gave me the OC
It was a
poster.
poster of the OC.
And now we're living in the OC. Manifestation at its finest.
So you got a point on that.
Oh, so I get a point on that.
You
So we're
did.
tied.
Yeah, we're tied.
But now I have to think of the first gift I gave you.
Did you?
My
have you given me a
companionship.
gift?
My
Yeah.
companionship.
Have you ever given me a gift?
Shut up. What about your son in there?
There you go. First one. First gift I've gotten in 10 years.
Whatever.
New questions. I couldn't even tell you what your first gift to me was.
I think it was also a necklace.
Probably.
Alright, we can skip that one. I won that one, that's all that matters. Who would be cast to play your spouse in a movie?
So are we doing? Well, that's not really one that. Are you gonna try to guess who I think should play me in a movie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like who?
If I could choose anybody, who would I
Not
pick?
if you could choose, but
Yeah,
if
that's what it
someone
is.
were playing you in a movie, who
All
would
right.
it be?
Okay, same question. But and then you're gonna guess, and you get a point if you're right.
I'm writing a couple options.
Couple, you can't do that.
Okay.
You get one.
Alright, well, I'm picking the top one, but then I'm saving the other one as a backup.
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey
Who's
or
your
Liam Neeson.
or Liam Neeson. All right.
Matthew McConaughey.
Both accurate. I wrote Matthew McConaughey. So I don't know how to spell his name.
I don't
Do you
either.
spell it?
I put SP question mark. Well, good. So I get that one right.
You got a point. All right.
All right. So now you have to guess who would play me.
Is it? So this is not who
See, it's a confusing
All right.
question.
I will.
Who I would want to play me versus who would actually play me. Like who would actually play me.
I just thought of just now what I want.
What?
It was gonna be. It wouldn't be actually anything about you, but it would be more about. It would be on trend for pop culture right now. I'm not gonna go into it.
Taylor Swift?
No.
Tell me.
NSFW. Okay.
You were gonna say, oh, what's her name?
Who?
Stormy? You were gonna say Stormy?
Not.
What's
in
her
reality.
name?
Stormy
Because of my
Daniels.
boobs.
No,
Because my
because you're
boobs are
blonde.
so big.
Because you're blonde and she's in the media right now.
Because my boobs hang to the floor
Oh
now.
my god, she's crazy. So who would play
Who
you?
would play me in a movie?
Put Sarah Jessica Parker, and then also preferred Blake Lively.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
You said sup?
No, I put SJP,
Oh.
but I would prefer Blake Lively.
So
But SJP is who would actually play me. Now we're tied. The game is getting heated. Stormy Daniels would play me in the unrated version of my life. In the spoof. What are the middle names of your spouse's parents?
I will not get that right.
You don't know the middle names of my parents?
No, not even a chance. I'm sorry.
Let's do it.
Not even. Okay.
You got this one in the bag.
No, I'm not doing
Yep.
that.
You
Actually,
really- I
I
bet
do
you
know that.
I bet you know.
that.
Okay, but first we're gonna do your parents.
My parents first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ray and Lydia.
Ray and Lydia.
Boom. 1 point for me. That's really just why I needed this question.
Yeah.
I needed that point more than anything. I don't know how to spell my dad's middle name. Okay, you have to show your guess.
All right, so I put Alan and Beth.
With Beth and Alan.
Woo.
If your spouse could have unlimited access to any store, what store would he or she choose?
Unlimited access to
Unlimited
any
access
store.
to any store.
You want to do you first?
No, we can do you because I have to think of my answer.
For yourself? Do you know what I would do?
I think so. I feel like you're gonna write the name of the store I've never heard of.
I won't.
Unlimited access. Okay, let me redo.
No.
No.
You gotta think with your heart.
I'm trying to think with my head. I'm trying to win the game, baby.
Our marriage rides on it.
Okay.
All right.
Forever 21. Men's.
That's bad. That's not even close.
Okay, I was gonna say Foot Locker.
TJ Maxx.
Oh.
That should be
I knew
easy.
that. I
Should
should
be
have known
really
that.
easy.
I should have known that.
99% of my clothes comes from TJ Maxx.
We go into TJ Maxx. We go into TJ Maxx and we say, okay, see you in a little bit, and we split up and we divide and conquer, and every time I find him, he has like a stack this big of clothes.
Should have known.
My bad. All right, so now you have to guess for me.
Okay. I know.
You're gonna get this right, I feel like.
I should do this for her because she doesn't even know what she wants. Sephora.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Target. Unlimited access Target. Think about it. Target can cover your outfits, your household supplies, your makeup, your pet supplies,
So
your baby
your
supplies.
followers can probably understand that Sephora is a to shop at and it's super expensive. So
Yeah,
unlimited access there.
Okay. I'm thinking practical. Like I'm thinking practicality of my life, Target. Financially, yeah, Sephora would be better. We both got that one wrong.
Yeah.
We don't know each other at all. What's your spouse's favorite TV show?
Current or all time?
All time. Am I guessing for you now?
Yeah, I guess for me.
The Office. Boom. Back in the game. All right, now you have to guess for me.
All right, can we just assume it's not The Office just to avoid
Yeah, I won't pick The Office.
The Office is her
The
favorite
Office
show.
is both of our favorite shows.
But so outside of that, your favorite show of
Outside
all
of
time?
The Office, favorite show of all time.
This is a trick, 'cause there's two
Oh,
of them.
I
There's
just
two.
thought of another. Okay, let
Yeah,
me change
there's
my
two.
answer.
I could tell you what her two favorite shows are.
Watch, you're gonna get it wrong.
I'm probably gonna get this one wrong, but Gossip Girl.
Oh, that's what I had, but I changed it to Sex and the City.
That was my other one. It's because your Stormy Daniels boobs are all over the place.
I'll give you that point, because I had Gossip Girl written and I undid it. And
My other
put
choice
Sex and the
was
City
Sex
on.
and the City, because I know that you
Yeah.
had like every single episode of Sex and the City TiVoed at one
I
point.
did. Okay. If your spouse won $5,000, what would he or she spend it on? So I'm gonna guess if you won $5,000, what would you spend it on?
And I'm gonna put what I.
Yeah.
Alright.
Said moving family to California.
Wait, what?
If you won $5,000, you would move family.
Oh,
out
move my other family out here?
here. Move your family out to California.
She doesn't understand what $5,000 gets you.
You're always saying.
You know what? I'm
you're
I'm also gonna pay for world peace, and I'm gonna feed everybody.
Alright, fine. I changed my answer.
$5,000. I put
No!
2018 Jeep Wrangler, like down payment, not the whole
God,
thing.
that's
Down payment. That should be easy. I build my dream Jeep like
You know,
every day.
I keep my family in a purse.
You know,
Cry my makeup off.
if it wasn't for the Jeep, I'd probably spend the $5,000 on like a Boeing jet or something. Get a new G6 for myself.
Yacht.
So I need to write what you would spend $5,000 on.
Yeah.
What would you spend $5,000 on? Okay.
Well, I would move our family out to California. I don't know about you, but I would.
And don't do any trick questions.
I'm putting
Make
a
it-
very basic answer. Well, I feel like if I had an extra $5,000 to just like spend on stuff, I would need to weigh my options, think about it, see what made the most sense.
So she's gonna give you an answer. I'm gonna tell you what she actually would do with $5,000. Baby stuff.
Oh, I said clothes.
I mean, it's pretty simple, but you buy a lot of baby stuff.
Babies need a lot of stuff.
And apparently, there's a lot of stuff they don't need that we bought.
No, like what?
No, I'm just joking.
That's actually a question we've gotten a well, I've gotten a lot. Is like, what do you regret buying?
There's not a lot.
Not
There's
a lot. I regret buying.
Babies are expensive, but all the stuff we got is good stuff.
Okay. Actually, if I would spend $5,000 on a vacation.
That's a good one. I would probably actually spend $5,000 on a vacation.
I would take us and the baby to Jamaica again.
Because you probably wouldn't let me buy the Jeep with $5,000. We'd probably do a vacation.
Complete the sentence. Not many people know it, but my spouse is really good at blank.
Okay, so let's do you first. So what you're
So
really
what
good
am
at.
I
You're
really
gonna
good
write
at?
what you're good at that people don't know about.
I don't know what I'm good at. I'm not good at anything.
Is this bad that we can't think what you're good at? I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you. So what you're really good at that people don't know
Yeah.
is math.
No, I'm not.
Oh, is that sarcastic? Oh, my bad.
I said jokes. I'm funny.
I guess I'm better at jokes
I guess
than
I'm
you
not
are.
that funny.
I guess I'm better at jokes.
So what are you really good at that people don't know? I already know. Yeah, because I love you and value your talents. So I'm guessing, or I'm saying what you're really good at.
That people don't know.
Dancing.
Wow. That's generous of you.
What did you say?
I don't think
You
I'm very
like to
good at
dance.
that. I do like to dance. I wouldn't have put that though. I wouldn't say I'm good at it.
Rocking
I put
the
rocking the
baby
baby
to
to sleep. It's an unsung job. People don't know how good I am at
He
it.
is very good at rocking the baby to sleep. Bouncing the baby to sleep.
Yeah.
If your spouse could be married to a movie star, who would they choose? Let's change that one actually. Because I don't want to know who you would pick.
Okay.
Let's say, who is your childhood crush?
That's not fair, because you know.
Why? I know yours.
I know yours too, actually, so let's do it.
Okay.
Actually, you had
a couple. You were a player.
I just crush a lot.
I'm the funny one here though.
Okay.
Jokes.
I thought you were good at math.
Jokes.
Top #1 crush growing up?
Yeah. But I'm gonna guess for you first.
Okay. So I'm writing who my crush was.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change my answer because based on how long you were
No,
writing,
just do it. It's okay. It's okay.
I said SJP. And then Pink. Oh!
SJP. She was my first ever crush from
That's why he ended up with me.
the movie called Flight of the Navigator. Go
He
find
was
it.
like, this girl looks somewhat a little bit like her. I'll settle for a close second. My crush.
Your biggest crush.
Yeah.
Put Leonardo DiCaprio. Who is that?
Leo.
Oh. Leo with the heart. Okay. I didn't realize he signed his name like that.
All right. Last question. What does your spouse do that annoys you?
Just one? So let's do me first. What I do that annoys you, I'm gonna guess it.
Yeah.
And then I get a point if I guess correctly what annoys you. I could think of a couple different ones.
You gotta pick one.
Alright.
I can't help it. That sounds like a personal problem. Okay.
I put leave dirty clothes around.
About leaving clothes everywhere. Yep.
I'm self-aware.
I'm also bad at it, so it's not saying one of us is perfect.
You are good at jokes. I forgot about that. You are good at jokes. Alright, so what do you do that annoys me? I need to think of one. Give me a second.
Aww.
Yeah, that's sweet of me, isn't
I'm just such a good wife.
it? You're not gonna get this one though.
Well, have you told me it annoys me?
That annoys
That it annoys
I
you?
say it in a very loving, constructive way. I don't just tell you annoy me.
You say it in a loving and constructive way.
Yes. And if this is the worst you do, that's okay.
I'm not gonna get this right. Okay. I said not problem solving. I'm not a problem solver.
You know, actually now I can think of a couple more. No, that's nothing.
Like you're always trying to find solutions, and I like to just
dwell.
vent.
I
like to
dwell
vent. I want you to sympathize with my thirst.
If I have a problem, you're not supposed to solve it.
I don't need a glass of water.
I too
I just
know what it's like to be thirsty.
exactly.
I'm not gonna get you
So
water.
that's not it. All right.
No, what I said, she buys too many sunglasses.
Oh, that's
She buys
that's
way
not
too many
annoying.
sunglasses.
That's not annoying.
It is because I'm usually there when she's shopping for them. And
He did last time we were at Nordstrom. He would not let me buy more sunglasses.
well, the
You need them. It's sunny out. It's always sunny outside.
the line I hear every time is,
I don't own any pairs that look like this.
and it's probably a cat eye
Works
pair of
every
sunglasses
time.
that I've
Works
seen a million
every
times.
time. Oh, I forgot to update my score.
No, you did that one right.
No, because
No, you didn't. I was winning. I just got a point for that. You did not.
No, you did not get a point for that. You got a point for
I guess
SJP.
no. I got a point. I guessed right that the leaving the clothes around.
Did I update it for that then?
Oh my gosh. No.
I'll have to
You
roll.
didn't- you didn't
I'll
update
have
it,
to
so
roll the tape
you
back.
didn't
I'll
update
roll
it.
the
I
tape
have
back.
It's 7-5.
No,
Good
no.
guess.
According to mine, it's 6 to 5.
7-5. Good guys.
6 to 5. We'll have to
Okay.
roll the tape back.
Whatever.
We'll have to. I'm pretty
I have
sure.
I have
you
a
won.
new #1 annoying thing I can write.
You were arguing about how much you won by.
She
like
cheats.
you won
She
either way.
cheats.
I'm saying
Oh, is it
you
over
won
now?
either way. Yeah.
Oh, okay. If it's over, I don't care. I won.
Something else that annoys me about you is
What am I really good at again that people don't know about?
dancing. Okay, so I think that's it for our. I think I have like a full hour of footage. We do love each other. and know each other pretty well, surprisingly. Let me know if you like this video, and if I also am interested in doing, would you do a Q&A with me?
Yeah.
All right, so if you want us to do a Q&A, leave questions down below. And thank you, Jordan, for co-hosting this with me.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. It was so fun.
I beat you 7-5.
You did not, you beat me. I should have had another point there, so we were tied. I'll roll the playback. Then they're gonna know. The whole world will know about you.
Oh no.
See you checking out my butt.